Welcome to the Marvel team. We're so excited that you are helping out with our expansion. And I know that you're brand new and you're just getting started with licensing, but it's very important that you understand how you can share with the people closest to you what's going on in your life. Because I know you're super excited about what you've learned. However, you are not allowed to personally recommend any products or really talk about the specifics of our business. And the reason why is because you're brand spanking new, right? So you don't want to misrepresent the company. So we want to give you some key words that you should be saying as you're going through your licensing and training and learning more about our business. So one of the first really good words that you can use about what we do, because people are going to be asking you, well, what do you do with the company? Well, the number one thing we do is help people. We help families. That's what we do. And we help them with financial education. Our mission is to help families from all walks of life build a better financial future, but we do that through giving them financial literacy. So when they ask what you do, you're going to say, I'm in financial education. Sound good? The next thing that you'll be talking about when they say, well, what does that mean? Well, you can say, we help people save and protect their money. Everyone wants to do that, right? Right. So the other great thing that you're going to have an opportunity to do is help us with our expansion all across the country. So the way that you're able to share that is to let people know that the company is expanding and we're looking for good people. Now, if you see someone and they're sharp or ambitious and they're talking to you about maybe what you're doing or maybe they're not making enough money, you can let them know that we're expanding in your area and we're going to be hosting an expansion meeting very, very soon. Now, what you'd want to do is get their contact information and send it over to the person that's training you. Okay, so you don't want to do any of the explaining. You want to take the pressure off of yourself, right? We talked about what we do here. We're in financial education. We help families save and protect their money, and we're expanding. So if anyone wants more information than that, grab their number and let them know that you're going to send it to one of the expansion directors, okay? Then one of us will give them a call and set them up for their next meeting. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to let them know as we're expanding, we're looking for good people, right? Because there isn't any experience necessary, but what is necessary is that it's a good person, right? We're looking for people that have integrity, that are hardworking, and that want to help people. So when you are talking with someone and you think they may be a good fit for our company, make sure they come across like a good person, because when you tell them we're looking for good people, they know if they qualify as a good person or not. So if they're a good person, ambitious, it doesn't mean that they are in a great position financially. It just means that they have a heart to help people, they're ambitious, and that they'll be able to learn what we do and how to help with our mission. The next most powerful thing that you'll be able to share with the people closest to you is something that we call the ETHOR script. Okay? ETHOR stands for, and this is what you'll be saying to people, I am so excited, I am in training, and I need your help. I'm going to be doing some training appointments, having some training meetings. I really value your opinion, and you never know, you might be able to send me some referrals once you see what I do. The reason we use the ETHOR script is to invite people to come out to either our expansion meetings or maybe a business presentation meeting, okay? The great thing about these events are that they allow people to come in and see our mission, our crusade, what we're doing, and possibly get an opportunity to sit down and qualify to work with us. So the ETHOR script is very powerful. Again, I'm excited, I'm in training, I need your help, I really value your opinion, and you may be able to send me some referrals down the line. That script's going to be used with people that are very, very close to you, like your family and your close friends. Because as you start talking to them about how excited you are about what you're doing now, like I said, they'll have questions. But it's not your job to answer their questions. Your only job right now is to be excited and on board with our mission. If anyone has specific questions, like I said, make sure that you get the phone number and get it over to the person that's training you, because they're trained on the words of our business and they'll be able to schedule an appointment for you. All right, the next thing that we'll say are good words are career events. So as we're expanding in your area and you're inviting people to come out to this career event, you want to let them know we're expanding, looking for good people. We're going to have a huge career event. It's important that you say career event, and I'll tell you why in a moment when we talk about the bad words, but that kind of encompasses what we're doing, because in our career event, we are going to go over what we do, who we are, and then what we're looking for during our expansion. The last thing that I'll share with you is our business presentation. Those are group meetings that we're able to do. For example, if you have family and friends that you'd love to share our mission with, we're happy to set up a time to come by to your home and host a small business presentation where we can present what we do in a very professional way. Maybe less formal, but in a professional way. Now, hope you wrote these down, because these are the words that you are allowed to say right now. Just these words, okay? And the reason why is words paint pictures for people. You want to paint a good picture for the people that you're talking to about what we do. Now, in your mind, you love our company, you love our mission, and you love what we do, so there's never anything that you could say that would be bad in your mind. But I'm telling you, words are powerful. So the next thing I'm going to share with you are the bad words of the business, the words that you do not, I repeat, you do not want to use these words. Get them out of your vocabulary. We'll explain more about that later. But the very first word you want to stay away from is financial advisor. You are not a financial advisor, at least not yet. It takes several licenses to actually be considered a financial advisor, okay? You are a financial educator right now, okay? As you get licensed, you will be a financial educator, financial professional, right? But stay away from this word, because nobody wants to talk to a financial advisor. When you say that word, people will run the other way, but people love getting financial education. Does that make sense? The next thing you don't want to say is insurance. For obvious reasons, nobody really likes talking about insurance. There's a way that you have to share what we do with people so that they open up their mind and they let their guard down, and then they really understand the purpose of insurance and the good that it does. But initially, stay away from that word. The next word you want to stay away from is meeting. Nobody wants to go to a meeting. They do want to go to a career event, right? They would like to go to a business presentation. However, nobody wants to go to meetings, all right? Use the word event. We have an event coming up. We have a presentation is even okay, but meeting tends to leave a bad taste in people's mouths, so don't say meeting. The next thing you don't say, you'll find out in our company we use a lot of acronyms just because it's kind of like the lingo of our company. Make sure you don't use company lingo with people that aren't in our company, because they're not going to know what a BPM is, okay? They don't know what a BPM is. I'll tell you, it's a business presentation meeting. But when you're meeting a new person, you don't want to invite them to a BPM, because they don't know what you're talking about and they're going to think you're crazy. Okay, the next thing you don't want to say is that we're hiring. We are not hiring. You have to be very careful, because our career opportunity is a business opportunity, not a job. So the last word that I do not want you to say is job. We do not pay people by the hour. We give people an incredible career opportunity, an incredible business opportunity, but they are going